So it is going to be Roberto to get us underway. 50 minutes onto the match clock. Race to 7. Plenty of time in this one. A little bit more sedate than it is in the shootout. And Roberto, as he has been going so well, gets us off to a good start with a good break. He has a good opportunity here in the opening frame. Great chance just to run out here. Going to leave the 1 ball, of course, just to connect to the 8 ball, but perfect shape. Delighted to say I've got Jam Up's Grant Kemp joining me on commentary for this one. Obviously the big storyline, of course, is how well will the 10-year-old Gavin Matthew deal with the arena and everything else out there.
Well, and also the likes of Superman himself.
Well, that's the bigger challenge. That certainly is.
I'll tell you, he knows how to play this game at the ripe old age of 10.
Yeah, which is amazing. He's won some good titles already in his career, not just winning junior titles as well.
Look at how dressed up this table is. I'm in love with low ball here. So is he. Well, we'll see what his pattern play is. 2, 6, 1, 3, 4, 7, 8 would be where I go. You got this, Gavin. Let's go.
Quick as well, isn't he?
Oh, yeah. Waste no time. He's going to have to change his game plan here, though.
He's
just
a
touch under hit.
The challenge, that's the challenge of the arena table as well. Cushions aren't playing as pingy. Oh, what a recovery.
Oh, look at this.
He
needs to hold.
Yeah, I was just about to finish off what I was saying, that the cushions just are playing a little softer than they are in the 32 other tables, just the way it is with the brand new cloth on there.
Yeah, well, and I think the lighting has a little bit to play into there. Oh, look at this. Bank finish on the 3. Or is he going to try to power this and break it out? Look at this. I thought he was going to get short side. Too bad the horn came into play.
He's still a chance here.
He's still in it. Perfect.
What a shot.
Dead to the heart.
Needs a shot on the 8. Not got shape, though.
What else has he got? I think the bank is on. Can he double bank finish?
Oh, not
just short.
Quite. What an effort.
Great effort.
Oh, he ran into an awful lot of trouble at the back end there, but dug so hard and did not get out. What a shame.
But I'll tell you, for 10 years old, to run through that rack, you know this kid's got a real bright future ahead of him.
Yeah, there's some serious game there.
And of course, Roberto going to make pretty short work of this. No issues here. Might have to go back and forth unless he can slow roll this in. Back and forth it is.
Yeah, no problem for Superman, though.
Well, we'll see if Gavin can recover and be a little bit of kryptonite to Mr. Superman here.
That's what you got to try and be.
Yeah.
Yeah, as expected, though. Roberto just running through the counter there. And there's nothing really in the way.
And just soak up that experience, because at that young, tender age, that's what it's all about. Right? The titles are nice, but when you get to play a caliber of Roberto Gomez, and you can go 1 for 1 as far as speed is concerned and mapping it out and getting down into the grease, take what you can from what you get out of that experience.
Well, it's a good break. Not the best of leaves, though. Doesn't really have much of an attacking option on.
No, he really doesn't. Can't even go rail first underneath the 11. Too much behind the 1 ball here. And I don't know, does the 6 pass the 5? I don't think it does. It's a challenge at best. And really, if Roberto doesn't come with something here, it's going to leave the table wide open here for Gavin to step up and see if he can get himself on the board.
he could get through. That's an excellent shot.
A little bit of a tester, but passed that test with the greatest of ease.
Yeah, now it looks like a lovely table.
Yeah, it sure does. 2-ball might be a small issue, although it does pass down to the bottom left, so you should be okay. Sorry, bottom right, as we look at the table. Yeah, nice little pop out of there. Didn't really want to disturb or hit into that either 10 or 11 there. Nicely controlled. He may have to go forward here.
Yeah, not the best of angles at all. Oh, that's excellent.
Yeah.
Great shot making from Roberto just to find that line.
Well, living up to his name, Superman is. Making it look relatively routine.
Yeah, very nice. 3 visits to the table and 3 clearances.
And I'll tell you what, does he have a break on him?
Huge.
This young man breaks better than I do.
I feel like there was a few jokes I could have come back with there, but I hope you realise how controlled I was.
I left the door open for you. A little close to the work here on the 7-ball.
Has other options though.
He sure does. Uh-oh. Perhaps was still undecided in his own mind as to which ones he wanted to take. And a fairly open table here for Roberto as well. Really not a whole lot of trouble. Yeah, really smart play. Stay behind the 5-ball. I believe he's on to the 4. You can roll to the right side of the table, take the 1-ball next down to the bottom right-hand corner.
It's a little tight here.
Yeah, a little bit, but I think he's there.
Oh,
goes
cushion
rail first.
That's very good.
Oy. Nice little slow roll, pocket weight. Take the cue ball past that side pocket. Could punch this, but that gets a little dangerous. Yeah, nice little slow roll up. 6, 7, 5, 8. Pinch draw here off that right rail. Very nice. Nothing to it but to do it, as they say. This could get a little tricky. He's got to hit the window.
Yeah, it's not a big gap either.
No, he's got to be pretty Johnny on the spot.
He doesn't need to move the cue ball too far. He's decided to throw it round, and what a line he's found there.
Right.
How about that?
That would not have been a shot that I would have saw. I would have just tried to play the shape between the 10 and 11, and as my style of play goes, I probably would have hooked myself, but he found a great line 3 rails around.
Great device for racking the balls.
Extremely different.
Very different.
Yeah, compared to what we've seen here. Well, it's a little muddy, this one. Now, can he take this combo 215 and then play shape for, I believe, the 12 ball? Past the 14 to the top left? Right, take this 2 ball in, cue ball up here, play this 12 in.
They just realised that no 8 ball on the table.
Oh, I didn't even realize that myself.
Yeah, it took a little bit of time. Of course, no golden breaks in play. in the Louisiana Open. That is a tournament rule for the shootout only. It's used for certain tournaments with ultimate pool and not involved for the Louisiana Open. Although it was a bit of fun earlier on where we felt like a player had won a match when they hadn't because of the golden break.
Right. Kind of landed a touch funny here on this 11 ball. Attempts the bank, and I think that attempt was perhaps a result of the score line thus far.
Yeah, he's in the comfort zone.
He is, yeah. We'll see what young Gavin can come up with. Is he looking at this combo off the rail first with the 11?
Yeah, very good.
The vision of this young man is unreal.
10 years old.
10 years old and can see the in-off.
Trying to make it happen, and he has made it happen. How about that?
Just rearranges the furniture to perfection.
And now the frame is there. Now he can go and run the rack.
A little bit hampered. Got to be careful here.
Should get natural shape though, which he has.
Wow. Up for the 6. Touch short.
Yeah, that could cause the issue here. He needs to play a good cue ball.
Yeah, a little bit of right-hand spin here.
He's short again.
Oh.
So it's going to be a bank.
Well, that's all right. A bank finish while you're on the TV table. Could you ask for more?
Have some of that.
I love it. Just fearless. Yeah, really good attention given to that 8 ball.
How about that? What a finish.
Very well done. Even Roberto giving the claps in the background.
There was nothing on when he came to the table. That was no joke, that finish. That was incredible.
Let a little bit up off that break. Is it going to serve him well? Does he take, is that 2-9 combo dead on? Or can you?
You can't
do that.
You can't do that. That's a really good point.
See,
actually,
this is where old habits die hard. Right?
Yeah, international 8-ball rules. You can't play a stripe onto a solid and go solids. So if you play the stripe, you can play the shop. You'd just be turning the table over. You have to essentially make the set you're going for.
Look at this young man. Did you see the right-hand spin? The control? Wow. Getting down in.
Oh, he might. No, he's okay. Not dropped on the fluke.
Well, he did have that chance to strike back again.
Yeah, that's a disappointing miss as well, especially considering the out he's just made, not making that in the side, and they were all there, really.
Yeah. What's Roberto done here? Maybe the 7 in off the 14? I don't know if he's got much other choices. That'll do. But does he get rewarded? Out of the frying pan into the fire. Cut back on the 4. Do you rearrange this 5-1 as well? Of course you do. That 5 ball keeps sticking its nose in the way.
Yeah, just making it trickier. But he'll play the combination, you feel.
Mm-hmm.
No, he's not. He's going to come. No, he's just going to slide across to the left-hand side, no problem.
Yeah, he'll have choice on either one.
Yeah.
Unless he overhits. God, he's got such nice touch draw. Really good cue ball control out of Roberto.
Yeah, another nice out for Roberto. And a missed opportunity for Gavin to go back to back. Sledgehammer.
Yeah. He got his back leg up into that break.
Yeah, really.
Looked like he was going to the ballet.
Yeah, really drove through, didn't he?
He sure
Gave
did.
it the lot.
He put his everything into that. Float down for the 13. He's got such amazing cue ball control, Roberto does. He hits those soft draw shots just to perfection.
Yeah, brilliant touch out there. It really is. Oh, hello. He said he's got great touch, and all of a sudden I thought he was going to scratch in the corner.
He flirted with it, but he's all right. Just flying through these racks.
Yeah, absolutely flying through. One away now. Just the one mistake from him in the match. He's having some fun with Gavin out there.
And I love it. That young man, I'll tell you, what an experience at 10 years old to be able to come out on a stage like this and compete against Roberto Gomez. I think the format's pretty amazing. I think it's going to draw a lot of attention.
Yeah, it's been exciting, and we're only on day 2.
Yeah, it's been some pretty amazing pool played.
Okay, what's Gavin got for us this time then? Another very good break.
Well, they're both a little bit of a challenge. The 4, if you choose low ball, 4 and 6. But then if you go high ball, you got the 12 sitting on top of that 8 ball.
Doesn't quite open it up. Can he take it now? Whether he can access the centre of the cue ball or not.
It may float past that 7 ball down to that bottom left-hand corner. Went for the wow. Look at this.
Yeah, just float it in the side, no problem.
He's got the angle to rearrange for the 12. Did he hit the window to go between the 4, 6 and take the 9?
Tricky.
It is. Yeah, it left it a little bit tricky. Look at this. Just no fear. No fear whatsoever in this young man. I love it. I love it. It's in a little tough here.
Yeah, that wasn't so good. That might be the end of it for him in this match. The scratch, it's given Roberto the opportunity.
Yeah, Roberto's really only got 1 ball in trouble here. That's the 6th ball, but with ball in hand, you're almost guaranteed he's going to get down into it right away.
Biggest problem is he picked up the break cue, not the playing cue. Good job we're not at 15 seconds a shot.
Right? Yeah, nice.
And that's that kicked out. And now it's a case of just plotting the route.
Yeah, no issues here whatsoever. A little bit of right-hand spin. Up for the 6. Job well done, and what a showing for young Gavin.
Yeah, Gavin's done well, and Roberto's handled it well as well. He's done the business, really, although
did we speak too soon?
We may have done. He needs to just pull something out here on the final 8 ball. Yeah, no problems whatsoever. Fantastic match, it really was. Very enjoyable. Gavin Matthew really played his part. There was some really good pool played in there.
He sure did. What camaraderie there out of Roberto.
I think Roberto
that
was fantastic the way he handled it. He still played it hard. He still did everything right.
I agree.
1 mistake in the match for Roberto. He played brilliant. Great match for him.